Hey everybody, Roger with RG Motorsports here, and what we're going to do is an oil change on a 96 Yamaha Royal Star. So I've already got the bike warmed up. There's a 17 millimeter plug right here, and this is for the engine oil, so we're going to loosen that. And you can see that I'm taking the plug out now. We're just gonna go ahead and let that drain real quick. Okay, it's been a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stick the plug back in. There we go, right there. And when you go and tighten this up, you just want it kind of snug. I think it only takes like 20 foot-pounds of torque, but I go by feel. You really don't want to wrench this thing down. Alright, that's good. And you can see our oil filter is right there. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and loosen up that oil filter. And I'm going to let it drain. Like our rectifier, someone had changed out before and didn't put it back up correctly, so I'll need to find a bolt for that. Now that I've grabbed the new filter, you always want to make sure that the O-ring is lubed up. I just take a fingerful of grease and spread it on the O-ring. And the oil filters don't need to be very tight. You just want to snug them on. Normally, once it starts touching, you only want to go about a half turn or so. Take a rag and wipe off any drips. And now we're going to put new oil in it. If I remember correctly, this bike calls for 3.5 to 3 3/4 quarts, and this is the 1040 motorcycle oil. reason you want to use a motorcycle oil is it's got friction modifiers and they're designed to work with the wet clutches. Whenever you're filling and checking your oil level, you do want the bike to be level, which is why I've got the two jacks underneath the front of the frame. And there's going to be a window right there, you see in the center of the screen, and that's how you tell the oil level. Now we have 3 quarts in it, and as you see, the oil is halfway up the sight glass, which is about where you want it after the filter has been filled. So we're going to put a little more in it and start it up. And you may be able to see there are 2 notches within the sight glass at the bottom and close to the top. You want the oil level to be within those 2 notches. Right now I have 3.5 quarts in it. So I'm going to take the funnel out. Put my oil cap back on. And we're going to start it up. Let it run for a minute or two. Make sure oil has gotten into the filter and it's building oil pressure. Alright, we've let the bike run for a few minutes, letting the oil drain back down into the case. And then we're going to top it off from there. It looks like we're right in the center. I'm going to want to put it just a little higher. Remember, we've got 3.5 in it right now. and that's about 3 3/4, and we're looking right about where we need to be with that. So I'm going to take the funnel out. And put the oil cap back in it. Okay, now remember our sight glass, when I first showed you, it was empty. Now we're just underneath that full line there. You can see just a little bit of that top part showing. And that is how you do just oil change on a 96 Royal Star. If you liked this video, you found it helpful, like, subscribe, and I keep trying to put videos out. I want to thank you guys and have a good day.